Hello. Okay. Okay. You can hear me? Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, Bhante.
Oh, very good. Today we had, this morning we had internet problem. There is only one of them is here. Now they are coming one by one. This morning we could not upload our Zoom Dhamma talk. Now we can see them coming one by one. Okay, let us see. Okay, today this is the stanza we are going to. Can you hear me?
Yes, Bhante.
Can you see the screen?
Yes.
All right. Today we are going to study this stanza and the story behind that. The stanza is 35th of the Dhammapada. I recite word by word, you repeat after me, all of you, so that I know that you hear me. Dunnigasa
Dunigasa
lahuno
Lahuno.
Nahuno
yattha kama
Yattakama
nipatino
Nipatino
chittassa
Chittasa
damato sadhu
Damato Sadhu
chittang dantang
Chittam Dantam
sukhavahang.
Sukhavaham
Again, durang dunigasa
Dunigasa
lahuno
Lahuna
yatta kama
Yattakama
nipatino
Nipatino
chittassa
Chittasa
damato
Damato
sadhu
Sadhu
tang dantang
Chittam Dantam
sukhavahang.
Sukhavaham
Okay, let me recite line by line. Dunnigasa lahuno
Nigasa Lahuno
yatta kama nipatino
Yattakama Nipatino
chittassa damato sadhu
Chittasa Damato Sadhu
chittang dantang sukhavahang.
Chittam Dantam Sukhavaham
Again, dunnigasa lahuno
Dunigasa Laguno.
yatta yattha kama nipatino
Yatta kama nipatino.
chittasya damato sadhu
Chittasya damato sadhu.
chittan dantang sukhavaham.
Chittam dantam sukhavaham.
Okay, let me recite the whole stanza now. You just listen. You at this moment you don't recite. Try to recite it. Dunnigahasya launo yatta kama nipatino chittasya damato sadhu chittang dantang sukhavang. The meaning is, for the mind that is difficult to subdue, flighty, flitting where it fits, restraint is good. A restrained mind brings happiness. This is actually flighting, not flitting. Flighting where it will. Okay, now let us see the meaning word by word. Durang, durang is far. I think the word durang is not here. Durang, I'm sorry. Dunnigahasa, dunnigahasa. Niggaha means subdue. Dunnigahasa means difficult to subdue. Difficult to subdue here. Lahuno, flighty. Flighty. Yatta, wherever, kama, it will. Nipatino, fitting. One is flighty, other one is fitting. Fitting, right? Nipatino, fitting. Chittasya, for the mind. Damato, restraint. Sadhu is good. Chittang, mind. Dantang, restrained. Sukhavang, brings happiness. That is the meaning of the stanza. Now, this meaning becomes very clear when you listen to the story. The story is very interesting story. There were 60 monks who learned under the Buddha and learned meditation. So Buddha gave them meditation subject. What is this subject? 32 parts of the body. He asked them to recite these 32 parts of the body and memorize and then practice. So these 60 monks learned this subject from the Buddha, and then they took Buddha's leave and then went looking for a suitable place for them to spend their 3 months rainy season. When they went to a certain village, villagers saw these monks. They invited them, since it was morning time, they invited them to have midday meals. After midday meals, there was an old lady called Matika Mata. Matika was the village headman. His mother is called Matika Mata. Mata means mother. So she approached them and asked, "Venerable sirs, where are you heading?" They said, "Dear lady, we are looking for a place to spend 3 months rainy season. Then this lady said, Venerable Sir, you stay here. If you stay here, we can provide you with food, lodging, medicine, and whatever necessary you need. Whatever you need, we can provide it. And these monks, seeing this lady's sincerity, accepted the invitation and decided to observe the 3 months rainy season. When they all met together and talked to each other, had a good discussion, the senior monk told the other monks, Venerable monks, we have come all this way to spend these 3 months, and the Buddhas cannot be pleased with subtlety, with dishonesty. We must be honest. We all must practice meditation all by ourselves. No two of us stay together. Each of us must stay separately. And then this Matika Mata, this lady, built little kutis for each of them. It was not very difficult to build kutis in hot country. They don't need indoor plumbing or air conditioner, insulation and so forth. Very quickly she built these kutis. And these monks said, now we stay in each kuti. Only when you have, in the evening, we meet together to pay respect to the senior monk. In the morning we meet to go and collect our food. That's all. Other times we stay separately. With this discussion, they stay separately in their kutis. So one day this lady, Matika Mata, came to see how they were doing. When she came, she could not find any monk in the main hall that she built. Then she found a man here. She asked him, where are these monks? He told her that they are in their kutis. And how can I meet all of them? She asked. They said, there is a big bell. If you ring the bell, they will come. So she got somebody to ring that big bell, and then she saw them coming one by one from various directions. She thought these monks must have a quarrel, fight, disagreement. That is why they are coming quietly, not talking to each other, and coming alone. And when they all came together, she asked the monks, Venerable Sir, did you have any fight? They said, no, dear lady, we did not have any fight. We came to practice Dhamma, practice meditation, and we made this decision. Only when somebody is sick, then he can ring the bell, so all of us will come and attend to this sick person, sick monk. Otherwise, we meet only in the morning and in the evening to pay respect to the senior monk. Then she asked them, Sir, Venerable Sir, you said you meditate. What do you meditate on? What is your subject? Then they told her that they were practicing the meditation on 32 parts of the body. Then she asked them, Venerable Sir, is it only for monks "Oh, can lay people also practice it?" They said, "Of course, anybody can practice this." Then she said, "Could you kindly teach me how to practice it?" Then they taught her how to practice the 32 parts of the body. And then she went home, these monks went to their kutis, and then she practiced and practiced and practiced. Very soon, this lady attained the third level of enlightenment, Anagami level. Now see, she is an old woman. And she practiced so diligently, so sincerely, regularly, and attained the third level of enlightenment with supernatural powers. One of the supernatural powers is reading others' mind. Parachitta Vijanana Jnana. With that supernatural knowledge, she looked at each of these monks, penetrated into their minds, and she wanted to know whether they have attained full enlightenment or not. Unfortunately, none of them has attained even the first level of enlightenment called Sotapanna state. Then she surveyed further. And what is the reason that they have not attained even the Sotapanna state? She found the lodging is okay, climate is good, and further when she looked, she found the food they ate was not very good, not conducive to gaining concentration. So she immediately rearranged the food and cooked all kind of foods. She is a very powerful lady, wife of the village headman. She had many people to cook, and she got all of them and asked them to cook delicious cooked food. And then invited monks. When they came, she, instead of putting food into their arms bowls, she put it on the table. It is like a buffet dana, and said, "Venerable sir, select whatever you like and eat as much as you like." So these monks did that, got enough food, and then soon they also attained full enlightenment, arahanthood, even with supernatural powers. Then they saw this lady had supernatural powers long before they had attained it. So after there was a period, they informed this lady, mother, Matika mother, we want to return to the Buddha and report our practice. So she gave her blessing, a permission, and said, "Venerable sir, but don't forget me, come back whenever you like." So these monks with a very happy, delightful mind returned to see the Buddha. So when they returned to the Buddha, Buddha asked bhikkhus, "Did you have good time? Did you have enough food? Is the climate is good? Were people kind?" And they said, "Yes, Venerable sir, they were very kind. There is a lady called Matika Mata. She provided with lodging, food, medicine, and everything we wanted. and we attain this state. When they gave this report to the Buddha, there was another monk. That monk thought, this is the good place for me to go. The report they gave to the Buddha was a very good report. So this monk heard the report and said to himself, I must go. So he approached the Buddha and asked for his permission. Buddha said, of course, you go. That will be a good place for you, go. So he walked. And when he walked, in the evening he was very tired. And he thought, I wish this lady sent a man to clean my kuti, sweep the compound, bring some necessary things for me. As soon as he thought, that lady read his thought and sent a man. He cleaned his kuti, he cleaned the compound, and then he thought, I wish this lady sent me some drink, sweet drink with some sugar to pick up my energy. As soon as he thought, this lady sent that. Next morning he thought, I wish this lady sent me good breakfast. She sent a good breakfast. Then I thought, I wish she come herself with very delicious lunch. So she came with very delicious lunch. Then this one thought, my goodness, this is very dangerous place. Because unenlightened person may think wholesome thought, unwholesome thought, evil thought. This is very dangerous. My mind can play havoc. And this lady will catch me like a thief catching with the spoil. So he immediately went back to the Buddha and reported to the Buddha, asked him, hey, why did you come so quickly? He said, Venerable Sir, I cannot stay there. That's a very dangerous place. No, you must go there. That is a very good place, not dangerous place. That's a good place. Go. He said, Venerable Sir, I cannot go because this is the situation. This lady knows everything, I think. It is very dangerous. Then Buddha said, monk, can you control only one thing? Only one thing? He said, yes, what is that? You control your mind. You control your mind. And you go. And he went that time. This lady thought, this my son, with fondly she called younger monks as her sons. She thought, this time my son came with more instruction from his teacher. I am sure this time he will stay here longer. Sure enough, she stayed longer, practiced meditation, and attained full enlightenment with the help of this lady. And then he returned to the Buddha, and Buddha said, this is what I told you. That was a good place. You learn to discipline. You learn to restrain. You learn to control your mind. If you do not control your mind, the mind can make you very, very unhappy. Because mind, then Buddha recited this stanza. He said, Dunnigas lahuno yatta kama nipatino chittasya damato sadhu chittan dantang sukhavang. Okay, now you repeat this stanza. I recite once more, then each of you recite it for me. Okay? This is a beautiful stanza. You got to remember that. That is, okay, let me recite line by line, then recite word by word, stanza by stanza, the whole stanza. You repeat after me. Dunnigas lahuno
Dunnikasa laguno
yatta kama nipatino chittasya damato sadhu
sadhu
chittan dantang sukhavang. Okay, I recite the whole stanza and then I ask you to recite it for me. Dunnigas lahuno yatta kama nipatino chittasya damato sadhu chittang dantang sukhavang. Now who recite? Nimi.
Dunnikasa laguno yata kamma nipatino chittasya dhammo sadhu chittam dantam sukhavaham.
Good. Anaya.
Dunnikasa lahuno yatta kame nipatino chittasya dhammaho sadhu chittam dantam sukhano.
Sukhavaham. Okay. Maheli.
Dunnigas lahuno yatta kama nipatino chittasya dhammato sadhu chittam dantang sukhavaham.
Very good. Chandima.
Dunniggassa lahuno yatta kama nipatino chittassa dhammato sadhu chittan dantam sukhavaham.
Very good. Maitri.
Tunniggahassa lahuno yatta kama nipatino chittassa damato sadhu chittam dantam sukhavaham.
Okay. Ruanti.
Dunniggahassa lahuno yatta kama nipatino chittasya dhammato sadhu chittang dantang sukhavaham.
Your son.
Dunniggahassa lahuno yatta kama nipatino chittasya dhammato sadhu chittam dantam sukhavaham.
Very good. Nimal. Nepal? Jayaratna. No? Etme.
Tunikasa lahuno yatakama nipatino chittasa dhammato sadhu chittam dantam sukavaham.
Very good. Ryan. Ryan up.
Okay. Dunigasa lahuno yatakama nipatino chitta sadamato sadhu chittam dantam sukaham.
Very good. I think Chandima recited already. Chandima?
Yes, Bhante. I
You-
already, yes.
Okay. I sing Kloster Siri Sampano.
Is this on, Sean?
Yeah.
Nighasalahuno Yatakama Nipatino Chittasa Dhammato Sadhu Chittam Dhamtam Sukhavaham.
Very good. There are several of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. All recited in unison. Okay, good. Now it is time for us to do some meditation. Now let me bring up our meditation slide. Every okay. Okay. Can you see the screen?
Bhante.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. We do metta practice first and then practice silent meditation. May all beings be happy and secure. May all beings have happy minds. Whatever living beings there may be, without exception, weak or strong, long or large, medium, short, subtle or gross, visible or invisible, living near or far, born or coming to birth, may all beings have happy minds. Let no one deceive another, nor despise anyone anywhere. Neither from anger nor ill will should anyone wish harm to another. As a mother would risk her own life to protect her only child, even so towards all living beings, one should cultivate a boundless heart. One should cultivate for all the world a heart of boundless loving friendliness, above, below, and all around, unobstructed, without hatred or resentment. Whether standing, walking, sitting, lying down, or whenever awake, one should develop this mindfulness. This is called divinely dwelling here, not falling into erroneous views, but virtuous and endowed with vision. Removing desire for sensual pleasures, one comes near again to birth in the womb. With this metta thought, let us go into silent meditation. And remember, our instructions are almost the same. We want to pay total, undivided, mindful attention to our breath, and breathe normally becoming aware of inhaling as inhaling, exhaling as exhaling, long inhaling as long inhaling, long exhaling as long exhaling, and notice the beginning, middle and end of inhaling, the beginning, middle and end of exhaling. Beginning of inhaling is the tip of the nose or nostrils. Middle of inhaling is the chest area. End of inhaling is the lower abdomen. Lower abdomen is the beginning of exhaling. Chest area is the middle of exhaling. Nostrils or the tip of the nose are the end of exhaling. Noticing these three, when you breathe in and out, your mind does not wander here and there. As we studied in the discourse, in the stanza, Dhammapada stanza, controlling, guarding our senses, our mind, is very important. So, in order to guard our mind, we try to focus it on our breathing. And then, when you do that, slowly and gradually, your breath becomes calmer, calmer and calmer. Body becomes calmer and calmer and calmer. And the mind becomes calmer and more peaceful. At that state, you gain a degree of concentration. We mentioned several things in the past, but we want you to put them into practice. Therefore, I speak less now and do meditation more. So let us do that. I stop it, and at the end, I ring the bell. You have at least 20 minutes to meditate. By means of these meritorious deeds, may I never join with the foolish, may I join always with the wise, until the time I attain Nibbana. May the suffering be free from suffering, may the fear-struck be free from fear, may the grieving be free from grief, so too may all beings be. From the highest realm of existence to the lowest, may all beings arisen in these realms, with form and without form, with perception and without perception, be released from all suffering and attain to perfect peace. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, friends, this is the end of our session. I invite all of you and more to attend next Sunday at 3 o'clock. Today, unfortunately, our internet did not work this morning, and therefore people could not hear our talks. Tomorrow I give a talk at 9:40, and this whole week until 20th, 17, 18, 19, 20. I give 4 more talks starting at 9:40, ending at 10:40. And also you are welcome to listen to those talks, in addition to a Sunday 3 o'clock talk. So I wish you all best of luck, continue your practice, and I wish you all peace, happiness, and liberation from samsaric suffering.
Sadhu, sadhu,
Okay.
sadhu.
Thank you, Bhante. Sadhu,
All right.
sadhu, sadhu.
Okay.
Everyone, Saranai Bhante, wish you all the good
Okay.
health and long life. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Everyone, Saranai Bhante.
All right. I end this session.
Saranai Bhante.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bhante, very much.
Thank you all. 1, 2, 3 nuns and 1, 2, 3 people from
Germany.
cluster Sirisamano.
Germany.
In Germany, Bhante.
From Germany. There is Tisarani.
Yes, yes, Bhante.
This is Tisarani.
Okay. I hope to see you again next
Yes,
Sunday.
Yes.
And as I mentioned, you all can participate in tomorrow talk from 9:40 a.m. to 10:40 a.m. Tomorrow talk is on Meghya Sutta. Today I gave a talk on Alagadupama Sutta. Tomorrow Meghya Sutta. If you like to read Meghya Sutta is in Anguttara Nikaya 9. Navaka Nipata, Anguttara Nikaya. Okay?
Bhante,
Yeah.
a quick question. Can nuns from other monasteries in Germany also join?
Anybody, you give them the link, ask anybody to join. You know, there is no limit in sharing merits, sharing Dhamma.
Yes,
The Buddha said, Tathagata pavadito Dhamma vinayo, vivato virojitino patichanno. The Buddha's Dhamma shines when it is open, not when it is closed. You see? Let anybody hear. All right?
Yes.
Sadhu, sadhu,
Thank you.
You send the link to anybody. I don't charge you anything.
The Dhamma is so valuable. We would not be able to pay anything for it.
Right. Okay.
Yes,
So-
Bhante. Bye-bye.
Good night for German people and
Thank
good evening for other people except in Australia and England also. Good night. Okay. Bye. Yeah.
Bye.
California, and this lady is from California.
Yes.
These are from Florida.
Good afternoon now.
Huh?
1 o'clock now. PM, 1 PM.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye.